this computer. Alrighty, well, welcome to our call, the Freedom Revolution call. My name is Julie Muse. I am so happy to be sharing this amazing information with you tonight. I'm going to share my screen quickly, I should say. And tonight we are talking about our mission. So we are very lucky. If you were invited to this call, you were invited by somebody who's a part of an amazing group called the Healthy Living Revolution. And we represent just the most phenomenal product. But we're not really going to be talking too much about that tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about the mission and the company behind our product. And our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. Really briefly, I will tell you that our products are incredibly unique and they make a huge difference. If you don't know much about our products, we have an amazing call we can share with you about that. But really briefly, we have 3 product lines, and you see them right here on your screen. We have our Juice Plus capsules and chewables, which allow you to get 30 plants consistently into your body, your children's body every single day. We have our plant-based fuel, which we call our Juice Plus Complete. These products will fill your belly. They can be used as a snack or as a meal. They're absolutely delicious. And then we have our Tower Garden, which is a soilless aeroponic growing system that was developed at Epcot, and we own the residential rights to this product. So we basically ask for you we want to help you bridge the gap in your nutrition, and then we'll also help you grow your own fruits and vegetables if you're interested in that. So that is really how simple, and that's what I love about what we get to do, our product line is. And we use these 3 doorways to help with our mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. So I want to switch gears and talk a little bit more about our company. So the Juice Plus Company was founded in 1970. We are knocking on the door of 50 years. Our world headquarters is in Memphis, Tennessee. We are privately held, which is fantastic if you're a part of this company. We have over $14 billion in sales since inception. That slide is a little bit old. And our Juice Plus is marketed in over 20 countries. So we are a global company. This is Jay Martin. He's our president and founder. He began our company in 1970 and he's still at the helm today. And it's like I've already mentioned in this call, our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world and to build a stable and lasting company that can help as many people as possible realize their dreams. And that is why Juice Plus is sold the way that it is sold, person to person. And that is to allow us to help realize our own dreams. So our company is incredibly unique, and we're gonna talk on this slide about what sets us apart. Number 1, in order to share our amazing product with others, it's only $50 a year to buy into a virtual franchise. With that $50, you get business websites, you get a customer-facing website where your friends can order from, and you get a whole back office that will manage and track your data and your customers' data and your team data. You get company support. I'll discuss that a little bit more in another slide. We do not have to carry any inventory. That is incredibly unique. Even more unique is that our commission levels are permanent. So when you reach certain levels with our company, you always maintain that commission level. That's very unique. At the top level of our company, you're going to get to hear from my friend who's a national marketing director with our company. You are offered an insurance package that rivals a corporate insurance package for your whole family. We have no quotas or minimums. You can work this business just as a part-time, I have a friend who calls it side hustle, or you can pursue it more for a full-time income. Our products are consumable, and this piece is really, really important. So hopefully you're familiar with our products by now, and they are amazing. You take them eat them every single day, and at the bottom of a bottle, you need more. And one of my favorite parts is that my 6-month-old son ate the same products as my 87-year-old grandmother. It's from womb to tomb, and it's consumable. And that's why it makes a lot of sense to invest your time into this business, because our products are consumable, so it really offers you the ability to build residual income. Like I said, and that's the last little dot, a residual income. Residual income is money that you earn past the point of sale. Some people refer to this as mailbox money, and it's where it gives you the opportunity to share with somebody. Like I've been in this business now coming up on 4 years, and there are people I shared with 4 years ago that still take Juice Plus every month. So every month I earn a little bit off of what I shared with them almost 4 years ago. So at the top level of our company, and this is very, very unique for companies of our kind, you are offered a benefits package for your family. So this includes, and this actually isn't everything, it's not an updated slide. I need an updated slide. But comprehensive medical insurance, including dental and vision, life insurance, disability, long-term care, prescription drug coverage, family tuition, reimbursement, excuse me, expense allowance, and a holiday bonus, among other things. I know they've added chiropractic care to that and some other features. And this benefits package is really important because it is what allows couples and families to go full-time with our business. And you can't do that without getting provided with this amazing insurance package. So how do we earn money? Well, there are 3 ways that we get paid. The first is retail profit. Anyone who signs up, who pays their $50 to be a Juice Plus rep, earns retail profit. This is the difference between the wholesale cost of the product and what the customers pay for the product. The second is commissions. We have 3 commission levels, 6, 14, and 22%. And we have a program to get you to the highest commission level, the 22% commission level, within your first 6 months. And then the last is bonuses. So you earn one-time bonuses along the way as you're moving through our marketing plan, but you also earn bonuses off of your team that you can reach every single month. And this is where you really have the opportunity to earn exponential residual income, is by building a team. So what do? We really just open our mouths and talk to people, and Juice Plus does the rest. So they provide top quality sales support, they process our orders, they ship directly to our customers, they collect from our customers, they pay us monthly by direct deposit as well as our team, and they manage all of our data. We really don't touch any Juice Plus except our own. All we are in charge of is sharing this amazing product, the amazing stories, the amazing research, really just opening up our mouth and saying, have you heard of? And this is really the best part. And they make it so easy for us. So we borrowed the best concepts from a variety of businesses to create a very unique business model. This is why we call our business a virtual franchise. So number 1, you have the franchising, in that you're buying into a brand name product and a tried and proven system. Just like if you decided to buy into Starbucks, you'd probably feel pretty good that as long as you had it in a good location, it was going to succeed. The product is good, the system is good. Well, this is a much less expensive franchise, being only $50, but you are buying into the most researched, largest selling whole food product in the world with a tried and proven system, which is our marketing plan, which allows you to earn money just by following the steps and the processes that they have in place. It's direct sales because we get to sell person to person. It really is about your relationship. We borrow from network marketing. We borrow the fact that it's a home-based business. You can run your business from anywhere, anytime, any device. And then from corporate America, we took the one good thing, which is the benefits plan. So what is the financial impact of sharing Juice Plus? Well, let's say you wanted to get on Juice Plus and share it with maybe 20 to 40 families and just build a nice little customer base. You could earn around $500 a month and make a car payment. Let's say you wanted to do that, but you wanted to teach 3 others to do the same. You could earn around $1,250 and make a house payment. Maybe you obviously had your customer base and you wanted to teach 12 others to do the same thing as you. You could earn $3,300 a month or pay for your child's education. And then if you really wanted to build a large team and a duplicatable system with you plus 39, you could earn around $10,000 a month or surpass your current income. So this is how we share. The only way we really share our products is through relationships. It's just about sharing with others this amazing solution that we found. And I know for myself, being a younger mom, it's not hard. When I tell my mom friends they put kale and broccoli into a capsule, my other mom friends are pretty happy. So it's really simple for me to share this amazing solution. It really boils down to, we get customers, we keep them, and we educate them, and we help them have an experience. Some get it right away and they'll join your team. Others have an amazing experience and they'll join your team. And then we help them share with others, and we expand our influence and we grow and develop. So maybe you're like me. This is totally what stuck out to me at the beginning. I'll share my story at the end, but I was really looking for every reason not to do this business. And it really was this that was explained to me that changed things for me. first, when I really discovered how amazing this product was, I assumed it had to be on everybody had to have already known about it, right? Well, I want you to consider a cell phone. You know, there was those times where maybe you had the one friend or the one mom's friend or a friend's mom who had a cell phone. It was big and bulky. It wasn't easy to use. It was likely expensive. That's when cell phones were still in their infancy time. And then they figured out how to make them less expensive, how to make them more user-friendly, and within a very quick amount of time. It went from maybe like 1 in 50 people had a cell phone to 9 in 10 people had a cell phone. Well, Juice Plus is in 2% of homes, and we've been around for 25 years. We've been in this infancy time period. We've been hanging out, and what's been going on for these past 25 years is, number one, Americans, unfortunately, and people around the world are getting sicker and sicker. And they're getting more and more frustrated with the fact that medicine as we know it usually is going to address the symptoms and not the root cause. At the same time, education is coming out there about how powerful food is in our diet. And so people are starting to realize that food is the answer and that food can be prevention. And at the exact same time, we have been conducting research. So now we have 38 published peer-reviewed medical studies. We have 6 underway. We are so far ahead in terms of research. Like I said, we are the most researched whole food product in the world and far ahead of anything else. Nothing can really catch up to us. So we've just poised ourselves so perfectly to go through this expansion period, because I really believe Juice Plus will be on every countertop. I believe there's nothing better you can invest in than your health, and we have the best solution for that. So we just need help. We need people that will help share this message with others, that will jump on the train. Because I can tell you, from when I started 4 years ago to today, people are getting this message much more quickly today than they were 4 years ago. They're ready for it. They're looking for a product like what we have to offer. So real quickly, just to sum up what we just went over, Juice Plus is the largest selling, most researched whole food product in the world with a food label, not a vitamin or a supplement label, which makes us very unique. We have our NSF certification, which is a third party, the highest level of certification you can receive. Children age 4 through 18 or full-time college undergrads get our product free with a sponsoring adult. This is really great if you're sharing the product, because you can meet families where they're at and help whole families get started. Our product is doctor recommended. We have thousands of healthcare professionals that recommend our product. We have that small, amazing products line that you saw in the beginning, which makes sharing our product incredibly simple. It's consumable, which allows you to really earn residual income in the booming wellness industry. We are mission driven. It's only $50 a year to become a Juice Plus representative, and that buys you a virtual franchise that you can work from anywhere. We have almost been around for 50 years, which is really unheard of in our space. I only know of 3 companies that have been around longer: Amway, Tupperware, and Pampered Chef. So that was important to me when I decided to invest my time. I thought, if I'm going to invest my time, is this company going to be here? And it will be, because we have somebody at the helm today who is trying to make sure that our company is around for our children's children. And just the fact that we have that proven track record of almost 50 years gives me a lot of peace of mind. We're in over 20 countries, $14 billion in sale. 98% of our leaders remain with the company. We are not a buyer's club. We have no quotas, no inventory, no territorial restrictions. You can have a global business tomorrow. Any level that you hit with our company is permanent, and at the top level, they offer an amazing benefits package. Woo! That's quite a bit. So at this point, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and ask my friend Kristen please to unmute herself and just share with us why she decided to align with the Juice Plus company.
Yeah, thanks, Julie. Thanks, everybody, for hopping on tonight. I feel privileged to be able to share my story with you guys. Really, I was introduced to this community only about 1.5 years ago. And at the time, I was struggling physically with my health and also a little bit with my mental and emotional health, or really where I was in life. I had just transitioned out of the classroom as a teacher, and I was blessed to be able to stay at home with my 2 kids. With that blessing, I was also trying to figure out the whole, okay, how do I go from being a really social teacher to staying at home with just my kids? So I was struggling with feeling like I was isolated at home. And I almost felt like I was losing my identity outside of mom, outside of being a mom. So this is when I realized I really need something for me to be passionate about other than my family. And that's when I found this community. So I first started taking the products, and my health was transformed. I loved what it was doing for my family. And then shortly thereafter, my mental health, my emotional health was also transformed because of this business opportunity. So I was getting to work in a community of like-minded people who were passionate about nutrition and health. I was working with a team towards a worthy goal. I mean, like Julie said, what could be more worthy of a goal than helping other people get healthy? And so I loved this opportunity. I felt like I could show other people, hey, just because I'm a stay-at-home mom doesn't mean I can't bring in some income and make an impact in other people's health. So once again, I feel like I've found something that I can be passionate about. I don't know if that shows on me, but I just really enjoy this community. I love teaching other people about the importance of nutrition. And because of this opportunity, I really do feel like I'm a better mom, and I feel like I'm a better wife, just because I have this outlet. So yeah, and then again, the most important thing for me is that I can do this while staying at home and being here with my little ones while they're at home. So I would just say, if you're even thinking about it, why not try it? This is a great community of very supportive people. There are a lot of resources to help you get to wherever step you want to be. And you'd probably surprise yourself. It is extremely fun. So I've really enjoyed it, and I love this community. That's my story.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Kristen. I know when she first found the product and the business, she never thought, I don't think she thought she was going to flourish like she did in this community. And it's been so fun to see her grow. So at this point, I'm really super excited because I have my mentor on the line. Her name is Jeanette Vitruba, and joining her is her friend Hope Beavers. They are at a lake house in Georgia, and they have very unique stories. Jeanette will share how long she's been in the business, and Hope the same, so we get to hear from both of them. So go ahead and take it away.
All right, I'll go first. Hi, y'all. My name is Hope. I am 23 years old, and I just graduated from college a couple months ago. I have known about this business and company and community for a long time. My parents have been with the company for 30 years, which is crazy. So they've been doing this before I was even born, which was really cool and unique for me because I just got to grow up in this awesome, kind of family. It really does feel like a family to me. It's an amazing company and business, but for a really long time, I wasn't interested in anything related to Juice Plus just because it was something my parents did. So I went through this phase where I didn't even take the product for a really long time, and I would throw it away at school. But I came to college and, I got sick for the first time and got back on the product, and it really did change my health 180. So because of that, I realized the true value in just whole food nutrition, and I really wanted to be able to but I wasn't sure still if I wanted to do Juice Plus and partner with the company and everything. And then I kind of just, I was studying communications in school, and I looked at what a normal career would look like following the path after graduation, which was, working for an ad agency or a marketing agency or something, and spending 60 plus probably hours a week in the beginning working for a company in an office. And that just wasn't something I wanted at all, especially after an internship I had the summer before I graduated, where I had my first exposure to an office type job and working 8:30 to 5 every day. And after 2 days I came home and I was like, Mom, can I quit? And she was like, no, you got to stick it out. You have to do this to graduate. So it was just I feel like after that I had a really good taste of what the real world looked like, and I didn't want that at all. And so it made me want this business model even more, really. Just yourself your own schedule, and the fact that I got to do this, very part-time while being a full-time college student, but still be able to make a great income for myself and to be able to save and have that money was really awesome. And I got to do a lot of things my friends couldn't normally do. And, I was like, let's go to a movie. Let's go out of town. They were like, I don't have enough money. And I was like, oh, okay. I just was making it. And so it was really crazy and cool. And so fast forward, now I'm a college graduate, and I've chosen to do this full time after graduating, which is really exciting. And I think the future is just really bright with this company. It's really allowed me to say yes to a lot more things that I think I wouldn't be able to do if I had chosen a different career path. And it also allows me to say no to things, like joining the corporate world and stuff like that. So I'm excited. It allows me to follow a lot of my passions, like traveling and having fun with friends and family and just spending quality time with people. And so, yeah, super excited about this and what the future can hold. And I'm going to turn it over to my friend Jeanette here.
Well, hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. And the first thing I want to say about Hope is here we are on a Monday together after being at a Juice Plus training in the Blue Ridge Mountains. We came to her family's lake house with her mom, her dad, my husband, my son, and Hope would probably not be here. It's a Monday. She'd be back at work and we'd be all at the lake without her. So anyway, I heard about Juice Plus actually 17 years ago from a girl that cut my hair. It made such a huge difference in our health. My son was able to get off some prescription medications. We continued to change our diet and just continue to live healthier and healthier lives. And so now it's been 17 years and, I feel better now at 58 than I did when I was 40. So the product is a blessing. Everyone needs it every single day. And that's just a really good business model. And it just made sense to me that I would pay $50 and I could share it at swim meets and soccer games and at the grocery store. And, everybody that I loved or came into contact with got to hear a little bit about Juice Plus. And so I knew that it wasn't just me that thought this was the coolest thing in the whole world. So I just started to build a team, and just with my passion at a very part-time level. My kids were 14, 11, and 7 when I got started. And just a busy mom and a husband that worked all the time. But I just shared and inspired other people, and they got excited, and we showed up at events together, and then we did a little traveling, and I just kept sharing my passion. And now we have a big team that spreads all across the United States. We even have a few reps in, I think just this last month, we have 2 new reps from New Zealand. And so it's just so exciting. My daughter is now in the business with me. She's a national marketing director. All of my best friends are now in the Juice Plus business with me, and I've become really close with Julie. And financially, it's just made such a huge, huge difference in our lives. And my husband has always done well, but to just have an extra 6-figure income for the last, for quite a few years, just an extra side 6-figure income is pretty awesome. And, I didn't finish college. I had no idea what I was going to do after my kids had started school. But this fell in my lap, and I knew that God said, this is what you're going to do, because this helps change people's lives. And, I love to tell people that if you have something that solves a really, really big problem, then you can really make a lot of money and help a lot of people. But if you have something small that just solves a little bitty problem, the odds are is that maybe the opportunity is not going to be that incredible. But this opportunity has just been amazing. And I'm more excited now than I have been in the last 17 years. I just heard this weekend we have more ongoing research right now than we've ever had in the history of Juice Plus. So we have all these studies that have been done, but right now we literally have more ongoing studies than we've ever had. So the future is so bright, we haven't even scratched the surface. And we need an army of people. We need the boots on the ground. And so that's why, Julie, I want to thank you for putting this Zoom together. Whether you're here with us live or whether you're watching this recording, get your questions answered and just come join us, because someone out there is waiting to hear about Juice Plus. And my prayers were answered, and you have the ability now to answer other people's prayers when you embrace this. So come on along.
Awesome. I love it. I feel like I don't really need to say much after that, but I am going to sneak in a little bit of my story. And I love that we're getting to see so many different generations in this business here tonight. I found the product about 4 years ago, and the night I found the product, my sister looked at me and said, I'm going to be a rep, and you should be a rep with me. And I looked at her and I said, I will never, ever do one of those things. I don't really know what it was, but I just had a stigma in my mind about doing a business like this, and I earned a really great income. I earned that 6-figure income, and I thought I was really successful, and I was good to go, and I didn't need anything like that. I could afford the product. I didn't need to be a rep. I had an amazing experience 2 months in, and I wanted to know why. And I decided to start researching the product, and when I researched the product, I was amazed, and I thought everybody deserves to know that this is an option. So, and I didn't want to give my sister my customers, so I decided to become a rep. And when I became a rep, I got plugged into this business community. And it really challenged everything I knew about business and about how I earn money. And so I realized as I was around there with people, someone asked me, actually a separate personal development mentor said, if you work really, really hard in your job, I want you to think best case scenario, if you work like crazy and do really, really well, where will you be in 5 or 10 years? And I thought, okay, maybe I could have my boss's boss job in 10 years. And then they said, I want you to consider that person and their lifestyle, and is that what you want? And that he lived in Kansas City with 3 beautiful boys, but he was in St. Louis. He traveled like crazy. He was incredibly stressed out, incredibly unhealthy. And if I thought I made a good income and I was stuck, he was even more stuck. I called it the golden handcuffs. And I thought, oh my gosh, I spend 60 to 80 hours a week on a path that I don't even like where it's going to lead, where it lands me in 10 years, best case scenario. And that's when my eyes really opened. And in the meantime, through this community, I was exposed to people that were enjoying health and vibrancy in their health. They were enjoying time freedom, and they were enjoying financial freedom. So for me, it was when I actually figured out that you could make real money doing a business like this. I did not believe businesses like this paid real money. And they do. And I believe this company specifically and this product is very worthy of my time. Because it solves a big, big issue, which is our healthcare crisis. It helps meet people where they're at. Anybody can make one simple change and add these amazing products to their life. And I started to think about my future, and I was trading dollars for hours, and it made more time to invest money, on the side, or less time on the side into building this business. And so that's what I did. I decided every single night I was going to work my business for 30 minutes. It was a good investment of my time. And within a year, it bridged the gap enough in our finances that I could stay home and be with my then 2-year-old. And now I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And I work this business like a business because I think it deserves to be. But I actually stayed home because this just made so much more sense. When I look forward into the future for our family, it made more sense to me to invest my time in something that will always pay me instead of just trading dollars for hours and then saving up for retirement and living off of retirement. I thought, what if I would have an income coming in of $3,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month in retirement? What if my family had a full family benefits package? Didn't that just make sense? So even though I didn't want this product to make sense, and this business, really the business, not the product, I kept digging and I kept digging, and the more I dug, the more it made sense. So I was very thankful that my sister planted that seed that I would maybe take a look, and it has totally changed the course of my life. Much like Kristen, I get to wake up with passion and purpose every day, earn an income for our family, and be a present wife and mom, and I really couldn't ask for anything more. So at this point, we'd love to really invite you to do one of 3 things. Number 1, maybe you heard about this and you think, this sounds really, really cool, but it's just not for me. And if that's you, that's okay. Please think about who in your life maybe would be interested in hearing about an opportunity like this, and share that with the person who invited you. Allow them to connect with that person if you can. Number two, maybe you thought, I'd love to offset the cost of my Juice Plus or maybe earn a couple $100s a month. And if that's you, we'd love to meet you where you're at and share with you our amazing marketing plan and how we can help you do that. And number three, if you're pumped up like I get, and most of the people who shared on this call, and you're like, I want to change my financial future, and I want to build something that will always pay me and have residual income and travel and just live an amazing life, if that's how you think, then let us know too, because we want to partner with you and we want to show you what's possible. So I want to thank you all for joining this call tonight. I'm going to stop